in the middle of the desert, Judean desert, very close to the Dead Sea. You can see nothing. I mean, it's beautiful, but is it really nothing? Because I wanted to look for caves everywhere. And in those caves, we found hundreds of Dead Sea Scrolls. We are, my friends, at Qumran, the Dead Sea community. They know by the name Biyahad, but Josephus Flavius called it the Isis. True or not, we don't know. Oh, well, we know for sure that this is the Biyahad organization. We don't know if it's the Isis, although everything that Josephus Flavius wrote about it looks like that. The location, the behaving, food, traditions. Then I believe that it is the same. Maybe the Isis is a kind of a nickname or something else. Now, the community itself, that is the center of it. But they used to stay in caves as well to meditate and to study. But to eat and to be purified, to purify their body and to study, they did it here. It's a desert. There's no water here. And look what's happening here. It's a Jewish ritual bath. And how would the water reach here? First of all, let's talk about the Jewish ritual thing. A man supposed to be to purify this man, to purify his body at least once a week before Shabbat will enter. A woman is doing it at least once a month, a week after she actually getting her period. Then, in that mikveh, that the water source come from God Himself, it means rain, reach here. Oh, where's the water? I mean, it's so hot here, and it's January. You can see people with short sleeves here. The water comes from aqueducts. There are flash floods here. Then some of the water goes in, and you will see it soon. Then this is one of the mikvahs, and there are so many people, so many mikvahs here, and we are talking about 150 people, not a lot of people. And still, the idea of the purification is so strong. They used to enter from here, and then when they've been pure, they went out from there, or the other way around. The idea is not to touch each other on the way out. Then let's continue. And again, there are at least, I think, 16 ritual bath. Here you can see the aqueduct. They took the water from the rain into water system and into the Jewish ritual bath. About the community, some people believe that this is the first Christian community. John the Baptist used to baptize people very close to here. My group just came from there. It's like, let's say, 10 minutes driving from the Casa Elliot, from the baptismal side to here. And we know that John the Baptist was there. And, guys, it's not so far away that some people believe that they knew each other because the Christians are using the same terms that the people of the Biyahad organization doing it. First of all, look at that. Sundial. That committee followed the sundial. The Jews are following the moon. That in that case, there are differences. If they are celebrating Passover, it's a different dates. Then here it is, one of the things. To be part of them, they have to be tested for 3 years. And then at the end, they will be son of darkness or son of light. If they are son of darkness, the committee will kick them out of here. It is another mikveh, another Jewish ritual bath. And the water here comes for the system, and you can see that the aqueduct bringing it into here, and some of the water goes to the mikveh. And in that case, another Jewish ritual bath in that small community. Let's continue. But before that, I cannot show it to you now, but I bought one of the coins that we find here, shekels from ancient time, in that area. People didn't live here, not all of them. Most of them lived around here. The agriculture area was around there too. No women, as I already told you. They even didn't like the temple. Actually, not the temple, the priest at the temple. And they said the temple is corrupted. We will deal with it when it will be better. So talking about that, the clay, that's where they here they prepare their vases, and in it they put the Dead Sea Scrolls. If you want to see the original Dead Sea Scrolls, go to the Israel Museum in Jerusalem, which is a must, and you will see that the structure itself is like in the shape of the top of the vase, the cover of the vase. It's another Jewish ritual bath there, and a tower to protect them. Not that people had to be protected here, mainly because it was the end of the wood, totally the end of the wood. Then, in that matter, only few people reach here. Today we can go through to Masada, through there, through here, through that road, but that road is new. The Dead Sea reached that area, then you couldn't use it. And I'm sure that you want to see another Jewish ritual bath, but that Jewish ritual bath is a little bit different than others, not because of the idea of it. It's the same idea, mainly because it was very close to the food area, which we are going to visit soon. Here you can see the separation. One person entered through there, and then he went out from the other side, and no one will touch each other. When they enter to the food area, to the kitchen, dining room, they used to eat here quietly. And someone else, I believe, read them the Bible. We found the kitchen here. Actually, the storeroom, but the kitchen, I think, was there as well. And that is how they used to sit. Looking now at the dining room from above, and the kitchen itself, and look at the biggest water system here. Remember, there's no water here, then everything according to the flesh flows. Without that, they won't be able to survive. Amazing, isn't it? According to the Christian, it might be the first Christian community. A lot of the evangelists are actually coming to here to celebrate the beginning of Christianity. And I must tell you that it's not so far away from the truth, mainly because they're using the same term and using the same system. Why I'm walking with you? Mainly because I want you to see one of the caves, one of so many caves. They actually found some of the Dead Sea Scrolls. In that cave that you will see soon, some of the documents, some of the Dead Sea Scrolls being destroyed. We don't know by whom. We think that because that is by the Roman soldiers itself, mainly because it's very close to the community, and I'm sure that the Romans actually checked that no one is here. Then let me actually look for it. Wait a minute. Here it is. It is cave number 4. And we found so many documents here. They were turned down. People, we believe that by the Romans, but we don't know. We found a lot of evidence for animals that have been there as well. And the community is in front of you. It's not a big community. Remember, we are talking about only 150 people. But if we're talking about the community, let's see something else here. Although it's not the best day of it, here it is. The Dead Sea is in front of you. You cannot see the other side, which is the mountains of Moab. And the mountains of Moab is Jordan today. But at the time of Israel, that was the biblical Israel. That was the place of the 2.5 tribes. Moses almost entered through there to Canaan, to the Holy Land. It was right there, but he was punished by God, and Joshua had to do that for him. Then the Dead Sea is in front of you. Qumran, in Arabic, it's 2 moons, and Jericho, it's 1 moon in Hebrew. It's then in that case, we can imagine that they worship the goddess moon here, because the sun is the enemy of the people who lived here. Now it's January, then it's only 20 degrees now, 60 degrees Fahrenheit, 28 Celsius, but in summertime it can reach to 100 and even 110 degrees Fahrenheit, 40 and even close to 50 degrees in August. Crazy, isn't it? I'm sure that you want to see another water system and some other Jewish ritual bath, and here it is. Remember, there's so many hills, and this is the center. It's kind of the Acropolis of Qumran. Another Jewish ritual bath. A huge one. Another one there. Unbelievable, isn't it? We found here so many things beside biblical things. Tefillin, which is a very Jewish thing. We found here combs and sandals. And you can find it in that museum here, in that place in Qumran, at the northern part of the Dead Sea. And if you are okay with it, wait with me for another minute. I want to climb up to the tower there. In that area, they used to copy the books, the Bible. That's why we found every Bible except for the book of Esther that was written later on. I may have to make a round tour. And we're going through the streets of Qumran. Let's hope that no one will be in the tower because I'm talking and I'm disturbing the tour guides. And I don't want to do that. I am one of them. If you want to watch my videos, I have more than 1,600 videos. Here, at the end of the video, you will see my site. Go and click, subscribe yourself, be part of my friends. I call it family members. And you will be able to see a lot of movies about Israel, and not only about Israel, Palestine as well. We're climbing the tower, the protecting tower, just to show you everything from above. And this is beautiful. Thank you for being with me. Come and celebrate Israel. Come be with us in that beautiful, beautiful scenery. Dead Sea area, Qumran, the Dead Sea Scrolls area. Hallelujah. They have a very good shop here. Excellent food. Join me. Bye-bye, my dears. January 2019. Israel.